it's Kelly and happy Tea Tuesday. I hope everyone's week is going off to a good start. We have started school here again in South Florida, and so far it looks like it's going to be a wonderful year. And of course, our prayers are that everyone stays healthy and they can complete an entire year of school with no problems. Today, I have already had 3 cups of coffee. I am not back into the school routine just yet. We get up at 6 a.m. It's dark, traffic is insane, and I have already maxed out my coffee for the day, so I am unwinding with an Earl Grey, and it's in one of my favorite Snoopy mugs. I absolutely love this little guy and his little the Peanuts gang friends. Hopefully this doesn't spill, but I love this mug, and the Robin's Egg Blue is just beautiful. So this is one of my favorites. What have I been working on? I haven't made too many cards, but I have been trying to get a couple more ATCs done, and this is just a couple of the ones that I've made. I've already mailed out, I think, 3 or 4. I'm starting off simple because I'm still learning my way around. I love to watercolor, I love to stamp, I love to color, but I have been doing a lot of stickers, and this one is just a beautiful rainbow backdrop. It does have the information already on the back, and it says fill life with smiles, and of course the little flamingo and the hibiscus, the monstera leaf. I love monstera leaves. And hopefully wherever I send this, they'll just remember that it came from someone in South Florida. Has a little Florida vibe. And the same thing for this one. I just put on a little flamingo, added some flowers, these beautiful ferns in the different colors. And it says, I'm so happy that you're my friend. And these are the stickers from, I think, the Paper Studio, or maybe some of these are from Simple Stories. This one for sure is, this one, let me show you, my information on the back is, let me do this off camera so it doesn't show anything. I wanted to share this one with you because it's a little more interactive. And this one just says, hello friend, and I used some Doodlebug paper, which has the little clouds, and then this little ladybug moves. Is that not so sweet? So I really love putting these together. And then this one is just hanging with my Nomies. This is from Simon Says Stamped, and I just added that on with the Life is an Amazing Gift, and just added some little sparkle. Again, just put it with some festive paper. So that is what I have been working on. It has been a lot of fun. I also have been working on, you might have remembered that box that I had with vellum and envelopes. I picked it up on a clearance in Hobby Lobby, and I decided to just see what it was like rubbing with my blender brushes and some Distress Oxide inks. Honestly, I wasn't happy with this. I used worn lipstick, and I think one of the oranges and a smidge of the lilac, the shaded lilac, and I wasn't really happy with how this came out. But then I did this by accident. I turned it over. You see, I started a little sample, and I do like it. So I liked it on the inside. I blended the outside, but when I turned it over, I really loved the look of this. So I thought this was definitely a keeper. So this one will end up being a project very soon. And then I also did it in tones of blue. I used the brand new patina, and then the blue was, I don't even remember that. I'll try and link it below, but I loved how this came out. Quite the opposite of this one. I did love the colors here, so I thought that was a little too subtle, but on the actual shading, I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So that is so funny how that turned out, the inside of this one and the outside of that one. But yeah, that's what I have been working on. I did also, I took our puppy to the vet. He's not a puppy, he's 12. He's my 5th child, and my little buddy was just so sick. He had an infection in his foot, like between his little toes. They think their best guess is that he went out into the yard and got bit by something, or possibly a spider. I am telling you, it swelled up like a golf ball. It was awful, but we went to the vet and they were absolutely awesome. We went after hours. They took us right away. And he is on a ton of medications, but they handed it to me in this little bag with a little bow. And I love little touches like that. But is this not the cutest? I'm hoping to keep this maybe for a junk journal, or definitely use it again. I know I'm getting a little bit of a glare because this is acetate, but look how sweet is this. And I just love these little woodland characters. Very fall, very festive. This guy with his little, almost looks like a Harry Potter scarf. I have one similar to that I got in Islands of Adventure. And I just love this. So yeah, hopefully Buddy will get 100% back to normal. He's already getting better, but I did love the bag that they gave me. I also have a scrapbook.com haul that I picked up a couple of goodies, and I meant to haul this like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I never got to show everybody. But this, I really was excited to do the 30-day coloring challenge, and it's just fizzled. I will never give up. I won't say that, but I do have to know when it's time to throw in the towel, because I just don't have the time. I just don't. So I will eventually get to work with these. This is the waffle flower back to school. It is the stamp and dies, and this was in their clearance section, and I thought that would be cute for making projects and cards for going back to school. Here we are, we're already back to school. You can see it's still in the bag. I thought this was cute for my little granddaughter Alice. Sometimes I call her my alligator, and yes, her name is Alice, and she was named after Alice in Wonderland. My daughter is the biggest Alice in Wonderland fan, and this is from the LDRS stamps, which I have quite a few of their stamps, and just love them. But this is what it looks like, and this is their Halloween set. Again, I got it for the coloring challenge. I really would have loved to get dies for this one because they are so small. I have a hard time with things like this in my scan and cut, so I end up just not doing it. And I do love this set. It's so super festive, very cute, and I would love to color that and make a couple cards. This was the free, I believe this was the free pad with order. I think it came with the stamps when I placed this order, and I just love it. I think this paper is beautiful. It reminds me of like the homespun cabin style papers, but this is by Echo Park, and you do get the 24 double-sided, which is kind of sad in a way because then you have to choose which one you're going to use. Excuse me. But look at this little wagon filled with toys and peace on earth. I love the wood look to this. This paper is gorgeous, and this would make beautiful Christmas tags. So I'm really looking for, oh, it's falling apart. This one here is the little wagon again. Let me just flip through it like this, the little stockings. So you get 2 of each. So if you want to use this one, and then the other side of it, you get, you know, the option to use it there. And then the last one in this one was, again, I picked up a lot of fall items previously, thinking I was going to be using them for the challenge. I love this little bear. It is by Penny Black. It's the Harvest Breeze with the little squirrel. I am obsessed with little critters. If you haven't noticed, the majority of my stamps are going to be critters followed by flowers. So yes, 2 of my favorite things to buy in stamps. And the last one that was in that order was this adorable little pumpkin, and I really need to go back and get the die for this because this would make some of the cutest shaker cards. And I love these 2 little critters here, and then this cauldron, absolutely adorable. So that will be fun to make some harvest and Halloween cards as well. You can even just use the pumpkin part and not even make it Halloween. And I thought this was super sweet. So that was this order. Then I also placed an order, a second one, and put this into my cart. I had been looking at it, never picked it up, so I decided it was time. Let me just go ahead and order it. And this is the Lawn Fawn Christmas Dreams, and I picked this up for the little dog and the cat, and I thought that was very sweet. So, and then with each order, oh, I also picked up one of these, the new Salty Ocean, and a squeeze lemonade, because I was so smart and I left the lids off both of mine. I just could not get the re-inkers, so I went ahead and for the price, these were on a sale, I just went ahead and picked up a whole brand new one and didn't even worry about the re-inkers. And so I did pick up these. With each order, it came with a free doggy and beautiful set from Catherine Pooler. I thought this was so adorable. I love all these little puppies, and you can make them for the holidays, and you can make, you know, my daughter just graduated and she loves her dogs, so that would have been cute. And then of course birthdays, so that was cute. And they also put in the order not sure what this is, almost looks like the Nuvo drops, and they're calling it Pops, I think it is. Pops of color. So I think this is probably going to be like a Stickles or something. And I'll have to look to see what this is. I might even just give this in friend mail, because this isn't usually something that I use, maybe around the Christmas times, but I'm gonna look to see what this is first. And then the last thing that I was able to get that arrived in the mail was a D-stash item, and this was $5 shipped. And of course, dogs and cats had to have it. I thought that was absolutely adorable, and it's the best fur ends. And this is by the Craft and Kimmy stamps, and she had never used them, but she already had, I don't know if they come this way or if she cut them, but either way, I'm okay with that. I absolutely do not mind. Less work for me. And this is the sweet little one, in washing them in the tub. Oh, I think you can see it better here. So that's this one. And then of course the no foam on the back, that's okay with me. I just put a little bit of adhesive, and then I use my Misty. And then this one, of course, it reminds me of my little granddaughter holding Finny, our little kitty cat. And the last one is the little boy with the puppy with the bone. So I was super happy to receive this. $5. What is it they say? Someone else's trash is someone else's treasure. So this was a lucky find for me, because I tried to buy all critter stamps and of course puppies and dogs right at the top of the list. And that's it for me today. There's a lot of back to school supplies that we still need to get. I love that we, you know, get them on the first week of school and narrow down exactly what is needed, and then I could just make one trip. I think we are actually going to brave Walmart. I never go to Walmart, but I think for school supplies that'll be the best option for us. So yeah, that is going to be my Tea Tuesday. I am heading to school supply shop and then get my little ATCs in the mail to friends that I am going to be sending Happy Mail. I thought I would include one of these. And that's it for me. I hope everybody has an awesome Tuesday. Please remember to like and subscribe. That would be awesome. And I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.